A late night drive. Driving all night alone on a dark road really does have an effect on you. It's a different kind of witching hour, not the one where you fall victim to a poltergeist or ghost, playing cruel jokes on you just out of reach between the threads of this world and the one we all meet after. Instead, it's what we prize most, being on top of the food chain. Yes, you guessed it, our brains. The best of the best of the best, sir. The thing that keeps you company when you are alone, a sort of friend to compensate your past time. And yes, I am alone on this long stretch of gravel and tar, the black snake that slithers beyond the hill in which the sun has set a few hours ago. Oh yeah, my brain, the companion in my head that keeps running about what can happen in the middle of nowhere. Jeez, I've been driving for only a few hours and I'm already dozing off. I should have never agreed to meet up with them this late. If only I took off an hour earlier, I wouldn't have hit 5 o'clock traffic. That's just like me to procrastinate. Nonetheless, these long drives take a toll, and thinking I can only survive on 4 hours of sleep doesn't help my case.
Now, Your Honor, I plead innocent to the charges filed against me. 4 hours is enough. I rest my case.
Verdict found guilty, of course.
That's funny.
There I go again, laughing at my own jokes. You really are tired.
Ugh.
Stop getting sidetracked. Pay attention to the road. The road. That's weird. I've been down this road at least 50 times and it looks completely different. Maybe it's just your mind messing with you. Map says I'm in the right place. It's just a straight shot after all. Stop being paranoid. It's like every drive, long and tedious. On the other hand, I did see that deer sign a few miles back. That damn deer better not try to jump out at me. I'll hit him, I swear. What are you talking about? You're still making payments on this car. You better not hit that damn deer. Yeah, I guess you're right. That deer would mess me up. I turn on the radio to keep my thoughts from running wild. Maybe some music will help me. Of course, my favorite station is chopping in and out. This was a bad idea. The static sound from the radio gives me an eerie feeling. Like a TV in the living room without signal. Just static. Why is that so damn scary? I guess it's one of the great mysteries of modern civilization. Let's see what else is on. It seems to be some sort of talk show. I guess I got no other choice. The internet's horrible out here. Just my luck. The host is talking about the recent murders that have been happening in this town. Apparently a few good Samaritans have been reported missing after picking up hitchhikers on the side of the road. That even some have been found after a weeks-long manhunt. He goes into detail about how the forensics show signs of multiple stab wounds to the stomach, as well as several blows to the head with a blunt object. That some victims were barely recognizable to the family that identified them. And some did not die after taking that haymaker to the head, but later on suffered a slow, agonizing descendance into the afterlife, as they laid in their 3-foot, 2-inch shallow grave, gasping for air, drowning in the blood that pumped through their bodies not too long ago. Their face covered with dirt as they were laid to rest one last time. Well, thanks, Mr. Radio Host. As if I wasn't paranoid already. I can't help but to think what I would do in that situation. You're always told not to pick up hitchhikers on the side of the road, but this really makes you second guess it. Like, how dumb can you be? You are in the middle of nowhere. It's dark. What are they even doing there? This is the type of thing that gets your brain thinking. The trees in the distance starting to form silhouettes of people asking for rides. And every shadow in your rearview mirror turning to someone hiding in your back seat, ready to kill you just like you always feared would happen one day. The light from your taillights reflecting off the sign you just passed makes you look at your side mirror to make sure you're not being followed by that mysterious car that was never really there to begin with. I'm tired. I won't make it to the next city. I'm gonna need to find a place to rest. I haven't seen a rest station in miles. To think of it, I haven't seen anything in miles. Map still says I'm going the right direction. That's strange. What if it's frozen? What if I've been going the wrong way? Stop. That's impossible. I haven't taken a turn in hours. I just need rest. What if I just park on the side of the road and spend the night in my car? But what if the killer from the radio's out there? If I wake up to tapping on my window, the fright alone might kill me. Let me check my phone, see if I can find an Airbnb around me. But the internet sucks out here. It's taken a while to come up with anything. No results. Refresh. Still nothing. Continue the cycle of desperation. All lost hope until one result. A cabin not too far from where I am right now. Strange. It wasn't there a second ago. But then again, these apps can be buggy. This must be some sort of mistake. A mere $20. Even if a sale was happening, seems too good to be true. This thought runs through my head until sleep deprivation kicks logic out. I book the room and start my journey 1.5 miles down the road. You will take the next right. It was nearby, just as the app promised. You gotta be kidding me. You can barely even see this entrance. If I wasn't looking for a possible deer jumping out, I would have missed it. It leads to a narrow dirt path surrounded by trees and brush. Damn it, this is what scary movies are made of. I can't help but to imagine this would be the part where Fred tells the gang we should split up. What an idiot. Well, there it is. Looks just like the pictures. I was starting to think this place wasn't actually real. How did these people even make money? Screw it. Their loss. Where's that dang key? Look for the mist-colored rock on the front porch. Just as described. I'll walk up to the front door and insert the key and turn the door handle. I get the slightest feeling of warmth, as if someone was there, right before me. Isn't it funny how the mind can play tricks on you? I open the door and have a view of the poorly lit room. Bed towards the back touching the wall. Sink to the left. And the restroom is separated by a curtain. I guess you get what you pay for. The room is covered ceiling to floor in paintings. The type where you move, and the eyes follow. That has always rubbed me wrong, but I'm too tired to pay attention. I close the door behind me and turn all 3 locks. No killers are getting me tonight. I lay down and shut off the small lamp that lights the whole cabin. The wind hits the building and sends echoes that sound very similar to a generic ghost. It blows the trees outside, causing them to scratch the wall, as if they are clawing their way in to get me in my sleep. Leave it to my mind to make nothing into something. Like squeaks of the mouse under the floor turning into soft whispers outside the cabin. Oh, it's daytime. Man, I don't even remember falling asleep. Time to get up. My friends are probably wondering where I am. I get up to use the restroom, handle my business. I brush my teeth and wash my face. All the morning restroom rituals. I pull the curtain open and notice a slight difference in the room. There are windows. Actually, the cabin is covered in them. I guess I didn't notice due to poor lighting. Wait a minute. Where are the paintings? There were at least 12 of them last night. The very detailed paintings. No brushstrokes spared. Then it hit me. The eyes seemed to follow because they were. The scratching of the trees were hands grasping the wall as they watched me sleep. Squeaks of the mouse were whispers plotting to kill me. It's a different kind of witching hour, not falling victim to the effect of a poltergeist or ghost, playing cruel jokes, but of a person watching you while you sleep. If you liked that scary story, please subscribe. turn on the notification button, and leave a comment down below. This was an original story that I typed up myself, so if that's worth anything, please leave a like. It takes time to come out with this type of content, but I do appreciate you listening to it. Again, it's your boy Okina. I'll see you on the next episode. A late night drive.